Alex Arthur, slightly the taller man, standing around 5'9", a couple of inches taller than Go0G0G0LADZE. He'll have the reach advantage. Go0G0GO-LADZE is a skittish southpaw. He can move, he can spoil, and he's only had that one defeat. Trained, incidentally, by Angel Ocasio, and students of the name might remember that name, Ocasio, Ozzy Ocasio, very good cruiserweight back in the 80s. That's his uncle. Well, it's going to be a question of whether Arthur can actually get to Go0G0LADZE and whether he can land with those trademark body shots. We saw Nicky Cook beaten last week by Steve Luevano, and on that occasion Cook just wasn't able to match the technique and the style of Luevano until it was too late. Arthur cannot allow that to happen. He's got to get right into this fight from word go. ARTHUR.V.G0G0LADZE, the man who was associated with Ricky Hatton for his last 2 or 3 rounds, is the promoter behind Go0G0LADZE, who started confidently, and certainly that camp were talking a very, very confident fight. When I spoke to them yesterday, they wanted to know what the odds were on Alex Arthur, and I'm told that that's around about 4-1 on, with Go0G0LADZE at anything around about 5-2, and they were thinking at that sort of price that he was a very, very good bet. Well, we'll see. Alex Arthur, the Scot in the white shorts. Good exchange already early in this second round, scheduled to go 12, remember. Another sweet straight left from Go0G0LADZE. Arthur's having his trouble here, Duke.
Well, he's just too upright. He's not fighting with the urgency which you would expect at this point in the fight. He's waiting just a little bit too long.
Well, Go0G0LADZE finished the first round well and posed it. Oh, good shot from Arthur, right on the closing seconds. Best shot he's thrown so far, and Go0G0LADZE was tagged by that one.
Oh, the kid's world class. He throws a straight left and he loops the second left over the top. He's very ungainly.
Oh, and there's a cut around the right eye of Alex Arthur, and he will instantly, I'm sure, know that there's blood around there, and there's a few anxious looks in the corner because they're going to have to go to work on that one. It's the right eye of Alex Arthur which has gone. Whether it was done by a punch or a clash of heads, I'm not sure. I think it may have been heads that did it.
Arthur just waiting just a little bit too long. He's got the reach and height advantage just marginally. You see, Go0G0LADZE's punches, they normally fall short. The first straight left and he throws falls short, but he doubles it up.
And now Arthur is trying to turn it into a war. That's no knockdown, is it? No, it's not being given. He was wrestled down. And I don't think there can be an awful lot between them at this stage. Arthur certainly won that last one, though. For me, Duke gives it the other way. You give it to a Go0G0LADZE. It's been that sort of fight.
Well, just on work rate, where Arthur's been landing the bigger punches, the straighter punches, I think he's just been outworked in that last round, just marginally.
I went on quality of shot, Duke. The man who was hurt, the man who was wobbled in that round was Go0G0LADZE. Oh, that's a good shot. Real quality right hand from Alex Arthur.
Well, this is the kind of round you would need him to have. He needs to have this to get his confidence levels back up. He's getting through now with the right hand, which is precisely what he wanted. It's a much more dominant round for Arthur. Another good left hook on the inside there. Got him.
Well, is he giving it? He is. He's giving that as a knockdown. Go0G0LADZE doesn't like it. He thinks it was a slip, but it's given as a knockdown. So the tide very definitely now is turning in the direction of the Scotsman. Arthur content to walk him down and land a big right hand like that. Referee giving Go0G0LADZE time to get himself away from those ropes, but that was a really good right hand that he nailed him with.
Fantastic shot by Arthur again. The cleaner punches from Arthur.
Head of Go0G0LADZE going in again, and Arthur complaining. He's worryingly close to that damaged right eye. Alex Arthur, I think, would like to try and land a bingo punch right here and now. He's looking for it.
Again, Go0G0Ladze's work has gone, it's just gone very, very ragged. Looking a little bit sorry for himself now, I think. Feeling sorry for himself. Every time he gets close to Arthur, his head goes down, obviously for protection, but also he's not coming back with the same work.
18 of Alex Arthur's 24 victories have come inside the distance, and that's a record which tells you all you need to know about the power of the man from Edinburgh. He is a puncher. Couple going in low from Go0G0Ladze. Arthur, I think, felt that one and was a bit surprised that the referee didn't do anything about it, and he just gesticulates to the Spanish referee saying that left hand was low.
Yeah, low blows, there's been heads, there's cuts, all kinds of infringements coming in from Go0G0Ladze. But again, the pattern's changed. He's looking more and more desperate now, I think. Arthur needs to try and measure him behind the jab.
Well, Go0G0Ladze, having been down in the last round, I was just going to say had recovered reasonably well, but not now. Down again. Was that a slip? Go0G0Ladze thinks so, but it's a knockdown so far as the referee's concerned. So, fair few Scottish fans have made the long journey down here, which is not particularly an easy thing to do, for obvious reasons, because of the weather at the moment. But there are a few here, and they will being rewarded. And there's another clash of heads, and this time he's having the point taken away. He's been warned repeatedly, and now he gets the point taken, and quite right. Remember, the reward for Alex Arthur at some point may well be the WBO super featherweight title. This is for the interim version of it, caused by the inactivity of the current champion, Joan Guzman, from the Dominican Republic. Good fighter he is. Strong division this, is the fearsome punching Venezuelan Edwin Valero, the WBA champion. Juan Manuel Marquez from Mexico. He's the WBC champion. Frank Warren said at a press conference earlier this week that he'd try and put Arthur on in Edinburgh. And down he goes again. Third knockdown. And I think Go0G0Ladze is just about at the end of his tether. He's not got a great deal left, and he almost fell towards the referee then.
Yeah, he's totally exhausted. Arthur just started boxing him quite nicely at the beginning of this round, which brought him that success. He needs to just keep boxing this guy, doesn't have to get too involved now, because the guy's got nothing left. If he can close the show behind some snappy boxing, it'd be very impressive.
Alex Arthur at his peak, I think, probably as a fighter, just about now. And he's proved it here. They're looking a little bit disconsolate in the Go0G0Ladze corner.
Well, they know
good body shot, Duke.
Yeah, they know their guy's got nothing left. Arthur mixing it up pretty well there. He's just hanging on now.
Arthur looking for the shots, maybe the combination which can end it. Go0G0Ladze turning his back on Arthur and just holding on, trying to survive. He's on very unsteady legs now.
Arthur's proven to be too big and too strong. I mean, he's got absolutely nothing left.
The corner surely have got to think about pulling Go0G0Ladze out of this. Oh, the fight's all over. Absolutely right. I think